Thank you for standing up for us. There's clearly something special about you, so... Oh, and please don't breathe a... I'm sure she's well aware of the cost of using the Divine Throat.
Got it. Mom...
Alright, that was the last major item on my to-do list. Now...
Go...
Don't worry, I said...
All right, you little munchkin, if you keep pestering me, I'm gonna have to get serious. I get 100 kids a day telling me they want to be the next Pyro Archon. Why should I train you? Nagging isn't gonna accomplish anything.
I can shoot those cornflakes in your kitchen from...
Don't be ridiculous. You couldn't make that shot from all the... Well, I'll be. The science of the canopy raised them tough. That's some real skill you got there, little lady. Maybe you really will be Pyro Archon one day.
See this? I'm the first one of us to get an ancient name. And it's not... If you ask me nicely, there's still time to join my team for the pilgrimage. No need to scowl.
I'll get my own ancient name soon enough.
Oh, really? Well, good luck with that. Unless...
That was fantastic. Can't be more than a few days now until you're officially made the Excuse me, Pyro Archon, but would you be able to take a day off from running the nation to wrestle? I heard that the Pyro Archon inherits the knowledge stored.
Worried that you won't be able to beat me in a...
Why would I be worried about that? Never mind. Clearly, I'm just overthinking things. What? Come on.
After the darkness will come the dawn.
No one fights alone.
For Natlan!
Look at the sky! It's getting brighter at last!
We walk the righteous path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers... I have done what is required of me. The rules are now written into the Night Kingdom.
It is still not enough. All this can do is give my people courage. If you are to make the Natlanese alone bear the consequences...
You are the greediest human I have ever met. My domain is death, and its power comes...
I need that power. Only a hero can truly wield it, and heroes are not afraid.
No. A fear of death is ingrained. Those are the rules.
Mine is a nation that will not yield to the abyss. As their culture and civilization is transmitted through the
Very well. I shall agree to help you. But I am merely a shade, and I do not...
Then what do you propose?
Keep this a secret. If I am questioned about it, I will deny all involvement, and...
That will not be a problem. Thank you. I am glad we...
Come in. As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task of wiping out the... Oh, but first, any progress on the ancient name? I'm surprised she was willing to help you. And by extension, me.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that huge battle? What?
That's right. The Abyss has retreated to the depths of the Night King. If we don't finish them off and restore the ley lines, the threat they pose to this is the fate Natlan has always been resigned to. But this time, I want to break this. With the sacred flame, I can protect myself from the abyssal corruption, but beyond that, you are the only other person who can resist it. If your ancient name can't be forged, I will go alone. Not completely. After all, the Night Kingdom is still... But when I used the power of the Divine Throne, it dispelled a lot of that corruption. Plus, in short, the Ode of Resurrection still has a number of limitations, but I can promise that it will work reliably on you.
Whoa. Are we forgetting something here? What about Paimon? What's her place in all this? What? You mean we'll be separated?
The Abyss is extremely devious. If you two go there together, you can bet they'll make Paimon their primary target.
Paimon wasn't that worried, but now she's petrified. What will you do without me? Okay, well, Paimon needs to think about this because you're really asking
I greatly appreciate. Everyone in Natlan knows how important this final battle is. If you have any other... As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away. The work of rebuilding is underway, and people are flocking. The healing process, on the other hand, as the sun rises once more and we As I've said, if you have any other questions, False sky. I think there's a lot of investigating to be done to understand what the fragments behind this... However, from what the Adventurers Guild tells me, neither the split sky My guess is that the Heavenly Principle...
Oh, you should be fine. We did something much crazier back in Fontaine and we're still here.
Well, that's good to know. Anyway, the line I'm going with for... Meanwhile, we can look into it at our own... As I've said, if you have any other questions, please... That wasn't their souls we saw, but a snap... Their souls returned to the Night Kingdom long ago. And so... Even though we will never meet... I think that gives another layer of meaning to the As I've said, if you have any other questions... We have a temporary alliance, but I can tell that saving Natlan...
Yeah, Paimon still doesn't get why saving Natlan would be so important to him in the first place. Unless he's just a good guy who wants...
I wouldn't worry too much. Now, as I've said, if you have any other...
The Outlander with deep ties to this land returns. And this...
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss came from the Ruler of Death. From what I know of her rules, she will...
How do you know of this? I see.
Natlan still has a final battle to fight. And I too, for the sake of those countless lost souls.